Meow. Is this thing on? Oh, hello and welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. What do I do? Well, I do slow stitching, dolls' houses, fabric art, miniatures, dioramas, all sorts of things. But mainly I just play because I don't want to grow up. Stick around and see what we do. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Cats. Oh yes, we do cats too. Welcome. Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you've all had a great week. Thanks for stopping in. Pull up a chair, grab a drink. May even find a cookie in the jar. What are we up to today? Well, I've had this on my shelf for a couple of months probably, and for no other reason than I want to do it, I'm going to turn it into a diorama. Haha! What is it? Well, it's a castle in a tin. I found it while I was flicking through Amazon looking for something totally unrelated, and I thought, oh, gotta do that. Now, I love castles because I love architecture. For me, it's all about what the buildings look like, what they're like inside. It it just fascinates me. It's more not modern stuff. I like the older stuff, historical stuff. I'm much more interested in the social side of history. The political side does not interest me whatsoever. So, castles, romantic, beautiful castles. So, here we go. So we've taken it out of the tin. Yeah, I won't be using that. Well, not for its intended purpose. I'm sure I can find something else to use it for. So let's rip this open and have a look. I won't be using those either. Okay. Package nice and tight. I've never seen these before, and I thought, how cute is that? I can't even remember what I was looking for, but I had already said that I wanted to do a castle. Yeah, I'd just put it on my list of one day I'll get round to it. But then I saw this one, and it was cheap. It was cheap. I think it was something like £9, something like that. Obviously, it is a equivalent of a flat pack. So I've taken them all apart, and I've taken out all of the little clippy bits that hold it together and the bits where the windows go. So now let's start putting it together. Okay, so that obviously makes the drawbridge. I am going to glue it together because I don't want it to come apart, and obviously I'm quite brutal with my things when I'm bashing them about and painting and adding bits, and so yeah. What I have decided is that it's not going to be an ordinary castle, but I'll tell you more about that later. Keep you guessing a while longer. So that's obviously got to go under there, and the string goes through there. So that it lifts the drawbridge up and down. Is that right? Oh, come on, you're an intelligent, smart woman. You can't let a little piece of string get the better of you. Right, let's stick a knot in it. Yay! I've got a drawbridge! Yay! Still not convinced it's right. We'll sand that bit down. Might convince me a little bit more. Right, so on to the next bit. Which will probably be that. They're going to be for the tower. Yeah, they're going to be for the tower. Yeah. I'm not bothered about having the marks on because I'll paint over it anyway. So I'm using wood glue just to hold it all together, make it nice and sturdy. Quite like the shape of this castle. It's basic. It's a basic shape, but that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want anything too fancy because I want to make it my own, as I do with all my others. I tend not to want to follow other people's instructions on putting things together. As I've said before, it's the idea in my head that I need to get down into a physical form. Looking good, looking good. So this is going to be the fence. Now I can tell you now, I don't think this fence is going to be that big because I don't need a fence that big. But I'll glue it all together for now and leave it overnight and then decide whether I'm going to trim it down or not. But I think I probably will. Okay, let's see if we can figure these towers out. Da, 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 da. You should be happy I'm reading the instructions. Normally I just throw the instructions straight out. Do you know what is really funny is I'll sit and do this and get it all together and enjoy it. But if it comes to flat pack furniture, I'm like, nope, not happening. Okay. Have I got it right? Does that look right to you? Do you think? Let's see. Put this together. Doesn't matter if it's not perfectly right anyway, because I will sort it out during the decorating process. Yeah. I'll go in there. I'll just cut that bit off and sand that bit down and see. Even when I read the instructions, I never quite take it all in. Okay. Look, I've confused myself. Do you see how easy it is? Okay. You are going together. I am going to glue you together and make a tower. There we go. Nothing that can't be overcome. That's it. Squidge it in. Push, push, push it down. God, that was deep. So what have you all been up to then? I bet you've not been building castles, have you? No. What have you been working on? I hope you've had some creative time. Today is... Excuse me. Today is Thursday and it is 22:35. And I am just about to make myself the last hot drink of the day, but I thought I'd nip on here quick and edit this video. Obviously, I made it earlier. Yeah, you have to do voiceovers in my house. You could never do anything that, like, even resembles alive. My house is just too noisy. And when I say noisy, I don't mean noisy as in like music and things like that. It's just there's cats running around and the dog barking and, you know, people talking, and there's always a TV going off somewhere or a radio or the dreaded A thing that I won't mention because she'll go off. Interestingly enough, I did chuckle to myself. I was at Lizzie Brewer's live. She did a live with Lala Gamma, and I was at her live, and she was telling her beginning with A instructions, and mine was answering, and I'm thinking she's all the way over there in Florida. Yeah, mine is still answering. Oh dear. Have you caught up on Lala Gamma's channel? Pop across. She's got some great videos. She's only just started really doing videos. She's a natural, let me tell you. Go across, you'll enjoy it. And Lizzie, of course, everybody loves Lizzie. How could anyone not love Lizzie? She's just so funny, but so creative and so knowledgeable as well. And don't forget, it's Flip Through Friday tomorrow, hosted by Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. Don't forget to pop across. Yep, it's all happening, isn't it? What a beautiful little community we have. And of course, Just Journaling with Possum Patty has her live on a Friday evening at 5 p.m. UK time. And if you can wait until Monday, there's Janet Nash's live on Mondays at 2 p.m. UK time. It's great how we all sort of pop along and share ideas and just chit chat to each other, and you'll be made very, very welcome at any of them. So while I've been chattering to you, I've almost got this second tower built. How cool is that? Yeah, I need to chop that bit off. I don't know if there's any more in this range. I'm going to have to go back and have a look and see what else they do. I must admit, I quite like the idea that it's in a tin. And I thought, what great gift idea for somebody. You know, like, I would say an older child could do this. When I say older, I mean maybe sort of probably 7, as young as 7 and 8 could do it. I'm going to keep the tin and I'm going to put all my little bits in it. It's a pretty tin. It's got a nice castle on the front. Note to self, I really do need to stop hoarding. I don't know. I bet you're all shaking your head at me, but I bet you all know what I mean. Squidge that in there. Okay. No, it's still not going to fit. It will go on. Trust me. I may need to do a little bit of trimming, but it will fit. So, as I said, this is not going to be an ordinary castle. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be. I'm waiting for something to arrive in the post. When it arrives in the post, all shall be revealed. Or will it? Yeah, probably. Because I won't be able to contain my excitement. Shouldn't be long. A couple of days, maybe. But then, of course, maybe a couple of days before I get this video up. So I'm going round and I'm sealing all the joints with the wood glue because I want it to be nice and strong. That's where the tower goes. I mean, I must say, the towers are definitely a different colour to the rest of the castle. I mean, it's not going to bother me because I'm painting anyway, but both towers are slightly different in colour to the main castle. I'm not quite sure if it's supposed to be like that. But anyway, I like it. What do you think? So I'm going to add this to a new playlist called Draco Castle. And with that, I'm going to leave you to finish off your drink. Thanks for coming. Till next time. Take care now. Goodbye.